Ooh. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Alexander Hiller here. Time for video number 3 of my EA Hockey Let's Play as Poland. But we're playing Switzerland. And look, they're a lot better than us. But so were the Czech Republic and the Soviet Union. And we slaughtered them both. Best of 4, ladies and gentlemen. I'm regretting my life choices. I think what would have been better to do is do 10-minute matches but not do best of 7. Because as I've been saying the whole of this Let's Play, this game is very easy compared to PA 93, 94 and the rest of the games in the series. But I'm going to be serious, take it seriously. Another team, or more teams that play in red and white. It's been a very red and white set of games. Canada are knocked out though, but Netherlands will be playing in white as well. Then again, every team plays in white, don't they? That's the way ice hockey is. Team in a red jersey and a different coloured jersey. The more you know. We're used to the referees by now blowing up all the goddamn time. I've actually, since the first 2 videos, the opening round, that's what I'm going to call it. Instead of the second round or first round. I know it's not the second round, but... Ooh, oh, they've got a goal! After the World Cup group stage, it's called the second round. So I didn't really know what to call it, because the game doesn't say anything. But opening round will do, because it opens it up. And then quarterfinal, semi-final, and final. Oh, shit. Don't want to lose a game, because the video's going to be long as hell. And I don't want to edit. Editing a project like this is really annoying. Because it's like, well, what were the best moments? What were the best highlights? You got to record it fully. You got to edit. Well, you got to watch it again, and then you got to painstakingly edit. I hate it. There's some editing things that aren't as bad as others. How about that for a goal, though? Massive slap shot. Are we gonna go a full period without a fight here? Sure, that's not happened so far. But yeah, it was about 4 days ago, I think, when I played the quarterfinal. I've been doing a few streams on my YouTube channel since then, which took 3 separate days to do. Because I've already been honest, I'm just looking forward to playing NHL 95 on the channel now, which I'll enjoy a lot more than this game, even though sentimentality-wise and nostalgia-wise, this game does mean more to me, but it's just easier. But I'm definitely in the mood, actually, to play more of these on and off stream. I might stream some retro ice hockey. I might do that on my Twitch, you know. It's been over 2 years since I streamed on my Twitch. Might brush the cobwebs off. Because a few of the NHL 94 guys actually followed me on there, which is really cool. And I remember last year I mentioned how once a year they all get together, group of guys mostly in the 40s and even 50s now. And in Toronto, Canada, they play NHL 94, the King of 94 it's called. And they just did it a few days ago. They do one for the SNES and one for the Genesis, but I'm not interested in the SNES one. That's happened a number of times in this game so far, where it's just trickled through to the goaltender. But yeah, I'll watch the highlights, I'll just go through it. They've even got like a commentator, they do it in this kind of like bar location, bar arcade. It's beyond amazing. Okay, so we don't want this to go to overtime. That'd be nerve-wracking. Oh, brilliant. You see that? That doesn't happen very often in this game. Where if we look here, You can use the A button to hook the opposition, even in all the Mega Drive ice hockey games. But here, you can do this as well. Let's have a look. Got the puck back. I mean, that was perfect. Great use of it. Now we're 2-up. Yeah, I can't remember who the other team is in the semi-final. Netherlands and Sweden, I think it is. They'll break up the blue. It's been a good 4 or 5 months since I went on the NHL94.com website, so I might have a look if they've got any more ROMs, any new ones popping off, any updated rosters, any international versions, because I do love that international version. It's so good to be able to play NHL 94 with international teams. Oh. Just beg the question as well, the other sports games, like, is there someone out there romming like FIFA 95? I don't think there is. I might be wrong. But it just goes to show the astonishing love this game gets. Or the series, I should say, gets. This is actually quite a realistic game, this one, not a complete whitewash. And if anyone's watching this and they didn't see the first 2 videos, this is being played at a slower pace on the EU PAL setting on the emulator. So this is how it would have been for us in the EU, in Europe. Music and the game just feels a bit too fast, really. But you know, I've just noticed when I play the game like NHL 94 or PA 93 in NTSC, yo, I'm rhyming again, I don't notice a difference, but there obviously will be a difference. That's weird. Music for this game is just so iconic though in that opening. Oh, great. A few passes there. Oh, and we could have finished them off. Yeah, it was a mistake to do best of 4 for this series. Netherlands and Sweden 4-4. It's an all-European final. But then again, what other like non-European teams play ice hockey at a high level? Relatively high level. Not many, right? Oh, Jesus. That's actually been one of my favourite games of the competition so far. Oh, is that going in? It is. Number 17 mops it up. We've still not had a fight. Can we go the whole game without a fight? We'll try. Oh, shit. It's 7:45 at night, ladies and gentlemen. It's still bright as ever. Bright as the daytime still. 4th of May. May the 4th be with you, ladies and gentlemen. Not big on Star Wars. But may the 4th be with you. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ooh, listen to those waves coming. Oh, that would have been a good goal. Good passing move. Obviously, I'm doing bare knuckle after this project. I've mentioned that. Oh shit! Where's that puck going? Oh, goodness me! You see that? This has been a really fun game. I've enjoyed this one a lot. But it's been many years now since I played any Streets of Rage, so it's a colossal masterpiece, the second game, so I've got to get on it. Get on it. So, actually, I think I played Streets of Rage. Oh, well, obviously I did the remakes last year, but I mean I've got the remakes. They're fantastic, but sometimes you want to go back to the originals as well. I don't think I want to replay Streets of Rage 1 original right now. I will one day, but not right now. But I'm in the mood to play the second game original. And to be honest, I'm in the mood to play 4 again as well. And the roguelike that they released for that, I was shit at it, mate, but it was fun. And there was a grinding aspect as well. There was an achievement for getting like a certain amount of points or unlocking all characters. And I think it was like 2021, 2022. I played the shit out of that, just listened to my own music. It was one of those where, even though the music's really good, I listened to my own music and just, grinded that. So, whole roster of characters. I didn't think Streets of Rage 4 was perfect by any means, but it's a lot of fun. And kind of looks like, I think I mentioned this earlier in the project, but they're getting the Sonic Mania treatment now, where it doesn't look like another game's coming, but hey, at least we got it. 4-1. That was really fun. Who won between Netherlands and Sweden? Oh yes, we're going to see a highlight, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. What is the AI going to do here? They're going to have an icing. Are we going to overtime? No? Oh! Yes, we are. Well, what a thrilling highlight that was. Netherlands at home here. And they've won it. Don't know how good Netherlands are on this game. Second game away from home. We were away then, weren't we? I think, yeah. I'm such an autopilot, man. Yeah, I think we were away. I still can't believe that Poland are that bad at ice hockey. I don't know if they're that bad now. Should have a look at the world rankings. Ooh, look at this. Finally get the puck off him. Players feel very slow here. Early doors. Ooh, had a lot of pace on it. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. You're telling me that they're getting a man in the sin bin before us? I can barely believe that. You know, in the previous game, I said there wasn't a single fight, and there wasn't. There weren't many penalties either. There were a few, but nowhere near as many as usual. And to be honest with you, I do think that the amount of penalty... No, I couldn't say it's the amount of penalties that have made... Ooh! Oh, what a cock-up! What a cock-up, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, because PA 93 and 94, when I played them, I had online... Sorry, penalty and line changes on. I have a swig of water here, spaghetti bolognese with my tea, I'm pretty thirsty. What a cock-up there, it loops up. Next to the keeper, behind the keeper. 1-0 to ourselves, Poland. Oh, look. And I do think the referee's worse in this game, though. He takes a piss. Oh, look at that. You know, so many of the fights that I actually start, but that was one of those rare encounters in this game where it just starts off the puck and you didn't do anything to kind of antagonise it, so maybe the game got bored and wanted a fight. Like an NHL PA93 one. Banana. 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 Ooh. Oh, nice. Nice body checking from the CPU there. Didn't see that one coming. Switzerland a shorthand again. Whoa! Okay. So that's interesting. You don't often see that in this game because the shorthand's so rarely. You don't see their AI change, but yeah, they just dumped the puck there. And now, as you can see, they're doing it all the time. I think they do that a little bit on PA93 and 94. I totally don't remember them doing it though in this game because they are literally never shorthand. But there you have it. Oh wow! It's kicking off again, lads. It wouldn't have even been so bad the fights had the AI been able to move left and right as well, but they don't, they just stay there in place. Fight instigator, my man. Oh no! The rarest of things, the fight instigator's there, man. 3 on 5 in our favour. Bloody hell, I mean, should really be getting another goal here. But it's hard to because they just keep smashing the puck up like that. Oh, can score. Bam. Sweden smashing Netherlands there. 5-0 in the other game. I don't think that's over already. Who would I rather play? I don't particularly give a damn, but Sweden are more of a traditional ice hockey country than Netherlands, so I think I'd rather play Sweden. God, I love that sound. Why is that sound so good? Not, oh God, not just saying it, but if I wanted to, if I really wanted to, I could win these games by more, but I'm just having fun and just toying with them a bit and just trying to score certain good goals, and then at times get bored and just decide, yeah, I'm going to slap shot it in like that. Boo earns. The crowd are saying boo earns. Well, the referee making up for lost time in that first game now. He's really getting involved. Bennett. So he is. So he is, lads. Oh, no, we were down 3-5. Interesting. The tables have turned. Oh, brilliant pass on the breakaway. Number 19. We only need 3 players to get 3 goals. It's 3-0. It's game over. This game is crazy now. Oh, the penalty's on against their man for interference. Oh, that would have been 4-0 had I managed to pop that shot off. Oh, good goal. He's given a penalty as well. Is he still going to give it? No, he's not. Look at that. That's an interesting thing to see, ladies and gentlemen. The goal overrides the penalty. So it was against us, I think. But then they score and it's like, yeah, okay. No double punishment. That's the way it works. It's quite interesting, really. It works like that. It says it all about this game, though, and how like easier it is. I kind of celebrate the AI's goals, and they could have got another one there. Oh yes, good play. Keep the puck really well. Good passing. Oh! That could have been interference there, but the ref didn't give it. Let's give that though. Nearly scored from the exact same place they scored previously. Oh, one hit KO, ladies and gentlemen. What can you say about that? Fight instigator as well. It's bullshit. Dump. You can see the attack zone time though there. I can't remember if they kept that in NHLPA 93 and 94. I don't think they did. I might be wrong though. In fact, I think I could be wrong. But you can see that they've had more attack zone time, but they don't do much with that time. Wow, that happens a lot more from the face-offs. The puck just going behind, you know, the team who's got less players, which tends to be me. Ooh, good strike that were. Had a power on it. Good save from our goaltender. It's one thing about... Oh, God. This game is obviously either very loud or very quiet, and during the really quiet moments, oh, hits the post. You realise, obviously, I'm using an Xbox Series X controller. The Xbox Series X controller, and Xbox controllers in general, are louder controllers than PlayStation controllers. I don't know if anybody else has realised that, but they are a lot louder. Not that it matters, but... The dialogue, the D-pad especially. And the buttons, actually. But, obviously, back in the day, PS1. From what I remember, the PS1 controller was good. The PS2 controller with the analog, yeah, it's fantastic. I did not like the PS3 controller. I thought it was shit, and I thought it was tiny as well. I really didn't like that. Oh, that's bullshit. And they improved things for the PS4, big time. PS5 controller, yeah, it's very similar, isn't it, really? But I do love the Xbox controllers, but the Xbox One controller, out of the 3 generations, obviously it's 4 generations, but I never played on an original Xbox. Saw the controller, it was a monstrosity, wasn't it? But 360 controller, that was the best, absolutely amazing. Then the Series X. The Xbox One though, was a bit cheaper on the shoulder buttons. Wasn't as keen on that. The old Mega Drive 6-button controller for Mortal Kombat 2. Absolutely amazing. And just in general, for playing your free button games, was so damn good. And the worst has to be, well, just about anything Nintendo put out. GameCube, N64, absolute aberrations. I need to concentrate and stop talking about controllers here. Let's just see out the game. Nice and close. A bit of Jeopardy for you guys, huh? A bit of Jeopardy. But we have won. 3-2. That guy just got knocked out by a flying puck. Take me to the hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, we're 2 up in the semi-final. And now Switzerland are coming to Poland. And look where our tick is, it's through the centre. That's where we're best. Pretty obvious that this skin that we're playing as here, as Poland, as we score an early goal. It's the Calgary Flames, you can really tell, can't you, I think. There's so many generic red uniforms like Switzerland are wearing here. Could be Detroit, any bloody team that playing red, all red. Sweden will be Buffalo Sabres, I think. But their away kit, you know, they're full blue. And then I think on this game, if I remember correctly, I think it's either Philadelphia or Pittsburgh as Germany, like the same colours. It's like this really dark black and yellow outfit. Oh. Brilliant passing. You got cleaned out, son. Taking the referee a while, but he's entered proceedings. Netherlands 2 up in the first period so far of the EA Cup semi-final. It does actually say semi-final though, but on the main page I'm sure it doesn't. Oh, that begs a question then. I'll have to go back and actually watch my video back from the first one I did. When I was playing against, was it Czech Republic? Or was that the quarter-final? Whatever, I can't remember. If it's going to name the round there, then I'll have to have a look at what it's called. I'm still going to call it opening round, I think. Nice introduction to the series. Oh. I've got an itchy ear. Oh. I've alleviated it now. Oh, dear Lord, they could have scored there. Puck bouncing and bobbling. What a strike that was. That guy was spinning around. So get out of his way. Oh, Laforte wins it straight from the face-off and ends up smashing the puck home. 2-0. Just before the end of the first period. I have to think this could already be over. Some crisp passing by us in this game so far. Very crisp, ladies and gentlemen. Crisp like the Doritos Hilly Chili Heatwave. Like I had today, my favourite. Absolutely my favourite. I don't have them that often because, Christ almighty, I'd eat a lot if I could. But they're good. You know they are. Swigging back that water a bit quicker after a pretty salty meal. The garlic bread as well with it. Garlic bread! I'm a sucker for some garlic, people. I'll tell you right now. Bloody love this stuff. Ooh. Our goaltender's made some really good saves in this game. Oh, that didn't go off the ground, that. Shot then. Heads up. Oh, what a goal. Bit bullshit. I don't think that'd have gone in for me, but he just ran the whole third of the ice into our third of the ice, and it's one of those weird shots. Not much power on it. I'm calling bullshit. And they're back in it again. And that's what I think of that game. That's what I think of that. I'm not happy. It's one of the best takeouts of the game. Hooking. Number 40, he seems like one of our better players for sure. Number 20 on the breakaway. And it's 3-1. That 2-goal cushion has been restored. Whilst we're shorthand. Wow, the puck has got into the crowd a good dozen times or so in this match. Please provide the crowd with helmets, I reckon. They're going to need them. 1 minute to go in the second period, ladies and gentlemen. My lord, I can't believe how often that happens in this game. Certainly doesn't in PA 93 and 94. They must have changed something so that that doesn't happen as much. This is a game of big hits. Definite roughing. And they got to go back. Nope, they're not even going to shoot. Oh, but it's going to kick off, and it's another one-hit KO. Oh, I thought it was the same players. Well, we've got an instigator as well. Setting us up nice for the third period. And I think Sweden have turned it around though. I think they were losing before. I love that little diddling. You hear that diddling, ladies and gentlemen? Well, listen to me sing in a bit. You'll hear me go diddling. Must have been such an amazing leap back in the day, because obviously I wasn't old enough to understand that leap, and really I only got involved right at the end of the 16-bit era. Fucking hell. But for any older gamer, when I think of it now, used to 8-bit gaming on the NES and Master System and all that in the late 80s. And even anyone who played games when they were before that, whatever that was called, I don't even know. To get to 16-bit gaming, and here, obviously it's still 2D, but you can't really articulate, just underestimate how much better the audio. Ooh, off the line, man, number 24, that was going in. Yeah, how better the audio and music was. Oh, I changed my lines accidentally. And now we're out of position. Should be okay. Well, at least these score lines aren't that unrealistic. But ice hockey is very much kind of like football in a way. I'm presuming here, but the sports were... You know, you've got your teams that are always amongst the best. I get the feeling that that's what ice hockey is like as well. You know, football. You've got teams come and go. But there are teams that always have very strong teams. With like Canada and Russia and whatnot. I think it's the same. That sport. Oh! Okay, number 20. Just stop there for a second. Just contemplating his grocery shop for next week, ladies and gentlemen. Just before this video ends, I will have a look at how good the opposition team are that we play. Sweden or Netherlands. Oh, look at that at the near post. Another bullshit near post goal game. Bullshit. Just remember though, this isn't the 4th game, it's only the 3rd. We've got another one to go. That happens again. Oof. Wonder if they'll pull the goaltender here. They do that when they're losing by 1 or 2 goals in this game with like a minute or 2 to go. Well, I say on this game, I mean specifically PA 93 and 94, but I'm not sure about this game. In fact, let me just check something. Pretty sure you can do it. Yeah, there you go. Goalie, none. Yeah, so you can pull the goaltender. And if they did it now, they'd be 5 on 3. It's 4 on 3 because they've got a man in the sin bin as well. Oh my freaking lord, they've hit the post. Bit of jeopardy for you again, ladies and gentlemen. Are you not entertained? Oh, post again. Scintillating ice hockey. Yes, it is. The sound of the post in this game is very different than it is in 93 and 94. In this game, it's like boom. In 93 and 94, it's pink. It's better in 93. There you go. Yeah, 93, 94. It's more realistic. I love that when that happens, by the way, in these games. That's something I don't think I've ever mentioned. I might have once or twice in the other projects I've done on the retro NHL games, but when the puck just randomly hits the post, when it's slowly moving on its own. What a goal that is. Sweden are going 2-1 up in their series. It's a 16-digit code that at the bottom. I wonder why it had to be 16 digits. Because that's a lot. So you see that screen there? I asked ChatGPT to do me a thumbnail. And it gave me something like that. And now I'm going to go on Canva. So it's going to be a mixture of an AI thumbnail, but also me using my own text as well. And then different colours based on the teams are playing and the stage of the competition. So hopefully that'll look alright. I don't and ah too much on my thumbnails. Which I know you should. I'll tell you what I hate though. Deviating from the game a little bit here. It's like we always do a little when I play games. Oh my days, I've hit the post again. Is these clickbait YouTube channels. Sometimes I've watched one or two just for help. I see the thumbnails down the side, you know, the shocked face, and 5 tips you must do. Tips to help small YouTube channels grow, get 1 million subscribers. And you check these videos out and it's like, on average, I don't know, 6, 7, 8,000 likes to like 100 dislikes. But it's just clickbait a lot of the time. They very rarely say anything that's helpful. Oh my days, how many times have I hit the post recently? Yeah, a lot of them are just pure clickbait and bullshit. Won it KO again, I forgot how often that happened in this game. It's weird. Netherlands 3-1 up against Sweden. Well, could that be going to the 7th game? I get the feeling it could. Hopefully we can win this though, and then we're ready for the final, which I will not be recording today. We're recording tomorrow. As much as I love the nostalgia of this game, I'm struggling to play more than an hour at a time of the game. I'm going to chill, listen to a bit of music and watch a bit of YouTube as well. Not YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube. Damn, son! Oh, my days. Why did my keeper not move there? We're not getting any shutouts anymore, are we? Have it, you prick. 2 sets of fighters in the sin bin here. Wait a minute, why is there 3 men in my penalty box but it only shows 2, like, in terms of the time? Oh, because there was an instigator, maybe. Yep. That'll be it. Instigator using 2 sticks to make it in the nature. Wow. This would be a lot quicker, this series, though, wouldn't it, if I didn't have the referee blowing up all the time? But I'm unwavering, ladies and gentlemen. If you are interested in the future projects and the NHL games on the channel over the next few years, just know that I will be using penalties and line changes still. Can't remember the last time I didn't, to be honest. I get the feeling I'm in the minority in these NHL tournaments where they all get together. The middle-aged blokes. They don't play with offsides and penalties. Ugh, I've got 3 men out there on the ice now. So who won? Well, their goaltender didn't move for that one. Oh man, I've got to stop hitting them, haven't I? Let's Getting mighty congested in those penalty boxes now. There's another one. You got enough space for another one. That's interesting though. If you look at on the left there, where the reserves are kind of there, you know, the players there. Not out there on the ice. We got 2 more. This might be the most I've ever had in the sin bin in any of these games. But they don't get taken from that area. They just stay full all the time. Even though by now, I think there's about 4 or 5 players in each. There's 3 going in. I've never seen anything like this. I mean, here's a question though, because I genuinely think there might be 6 in the penalty box now. And they get 5 minutes for fighting. It's a 5-minute period, so 2 of our players, well, one of our players who just started the fights might have come out, but can there be a situation where the game doesn't have enough numbers? Because there are individual players, even though they don't have names, you can see the numbers under the star there. Christ almighty, he's slow. Yeah, so can that happen? Maybe you can. Watch the game crash. I remember the old crashes on the Mega Drive games. They were absolutely fucking terrifying. You remember them? Crashes can be scary though in games. Even on modern systems, sometimes. I can't remember if it was my current Series X or the Xbox One. It'd make a loud noise. I wear headphones, of course. 3-1. And it'd just go, nah, fucking hell. But they don't really show much these days, crashes. They just go to either the menu or... I can't remember if they don't... Well, they don't usually turn the console off, and I bet some can. But back in the day with the Mega Drive, what it was, if you remember, it just went kind of like a pixelated mess, but you could see like error codes on the screen and numbers, and you could easily see it if you just yanked it out of the console, the cartridge. Or if you pulled the controller and the console moved and accidentally disconnected it. That happened so much. Yeah, some of them were really spooky. Proper spooky, mate. Can't knock that guy over for some reason. It's 4-1 now though, ladies and gentlemen. Game over. We're in the final of this short but sweet series. And like I said, it's May now, but I'd say maybe very late this year. NHL 95. Fully fledged 16 video project, maybe even longer. If we don't win all the games, which I might not, because I'm not as good at those games. I think they're harder. There wasn't a fight straight away though. But I just loitered around his body and he got up. He took some punishment, that guy. Let me check my phone. Oh shit, no messages. So a bit of screen tearing then for a split second. What if you guys saw that? Yo, oh my god, I pressed the A button there to hook, and it's a one-hit KO again, but this time it's a gut punch. Bringing the dinner back up. We had some Swiss dark chocolate before the game. Had some Toblerone, ladies and gentlemen. If you know, you know. Bloody love Toblerone. You get your normal Toblerone, you get your white chocolate Toblerone, you get your dark chocolate Toblerone, I think you get your raisin Toblerone. I don't know if there's any other Toblerones, but tell you what, some good Toblerone. Always good at Christmas Toblerone. When in doubt, go for the Toblerone. Number 25. Ooh. It's the most one-sided game in a while, isn't it? 6-1 at the end of the second period. That music's insane when you let it go for about 5 minutes. It's like motherfucking Steve Vai or Joe Satriani just going crazy on the guitar. Shredding like mofos. Oh, Bucket Head. Legend he is. I don't know what he's doing these days. Well, he does make music, but he doesn't make proper albums. He does these piss take albums. Such a shame. Always liked his more melodic stuff, though, me personally. There's some good shit, but also made a lot of shit. One of those artists. Bit of a goalmouth scramble there. I'm in the mood for goals, ladies and gentlemen. Going for the jugular a bit more, and that's why it's 7-1. Can't remember what the highest score in this competition so far has been for us. Starting to get the feeling, that we'll be playing Netherlands in the final. Bit disappointed by that. I wanted it to be a true ice hockey nation. Oh, what a pass that was! I love the way that he passed that. Oh, and it goes in. That could be one of my favourite goals. Like, this is just the animation that makes it look like a better pass than it is. Also, we get, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the best body checks in the game. Goaltender just passes it out fantastically. And look at that. That is just so audacious. Look. Boop. The backwards pass. Unbelievable. I feel full up, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I feel full up. It was a big tea. And I had a bit of a dessert. You know, it's Bank Holiday Monday. Man wants a dessert. Man is having a dessert on Bank Holiday Monday. That's all I'm saying, you know. That's how I'm justifying this shit. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. You don't see that very often in this game. You see that they both got knocked down together at exactly the same time. I enjoyed that, even if you didn't, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute to go. Third and final period. It's an absolute hammer in here. What a pass that were, nearly. And the goaltender's out of position. We're nearly in double figures, people. It's 9-1. The Polski boys are doing it. Kind of happy that it's Poland, though. When I was doing this, it's like, oh, I'm picking a random country. Didn't give a shit who it was. I didn't want it to be Great Britain. I kind of wanted it to be a decent team for it to be realistic. It ended up being Poland, who were pretty shit on this game. Very shit, to be honest. But Poland's one of those countries, kind of like Brazil. You know, online it's like, come to Brazil, all the time. It's kind of like that with Poland as well. So, what I'm saying is all those Poles out there, give me those subscriptions, please. Ladies and gentlemen, Netherlands 4, Sweden 2. We win 9-1, holy shit. And it is the Netherlands. Well, let's get that save state. Save state, enemy of the save state. There we go. It's the final, people. Whew, let's just see how good they are. They'll be better than us, but it doesn't mean anything. Every team's a lot better than us. The way it works in this game, if you don't know, maybe I should have explained it before, but Netherlands, they're not that good against every team. So if they play against Canada, they'll have barely any ticks because Canada's the best team in the game. So you're as good as the team you're playing against in this game. That's the way it works. Your stats are not, the ticks are not the same all the time. And that always fascinated me, to be honest, because I can't really compare it to another sports game that's done that. But ladies and gentlemen, join me for video number 4, the final, against Netherlands. And I think we're going to smash them 4-0. I certainly hope we are. See you then.